Well, this is the third section of the men's doubles draw, and also in this section, but unseeded, the Japanese pair of Hoki and Kobayashi. They were winners of this title 2 years ago. So also in this section is the winners from last week, Man Chong and T Kai Woon. Very difficult section of the draw. But nothing in sport is supposed to be easy. Here are the two-time Olympic bronze medalists, Kjær and Søgaard. They won the title in Thailand and then lost last Sunday to their teammates Man and T in Malaysia. This is the fourth meeting between these two pairs, and as you can see of the previous three, Kjær and Søgaard have won 2 of them, including the last, which was at the quarterfinal of the Malaysian Masters last week. So played each other very recently, and in Kuala Lumpur a week ago it was 21-10, 21-19. Well, it was less than a week ago because it was the quarter-final stage of the Malaysian Masters. It was played on Friday. We're only at Wednesday, so 5 days ago. Rasmus Kjær is 26 years of age from Glostrup, which is the western suburbs of Copenhagen. That equates to about 5'11", and they're making their second appearance here at the Singapore Open, the Danes. 3 places down from their career high of 13. And a year ago, they lost in the first round to Li Fangche and Li Fangzhen from Chinese Taipei. They then lost in the second round. Søgaard is 27 years of age, so a little bit older than Nyborg on the island of Fyn. It's got a beautiful medieval castle in Nyborg. In fact, the medieval castle was the venue of the first ever Danish parliament. There you go. Kjær is 28 years of age, the oldest man on court from the ancient city of Malacca. He and his partner are 1 place down from their career high of 2, a total of 20 weeks across 3 different spells at their career high of 2. So Søgaard is the taller of the two, the 27-year-old from Kuala Lumpur, and that's just under 6 foot tall.
Ready to play? 2
Olympic bronze medalists in Tokyo and then again in Paris. As we look at our umpire for this one, Cox from the Netherlands, and Emi Sakamoto of Japan is the service judge.
Let's welcome the players. Men's doubles.
Well, the man we're looking at went to the Sudirman Cup finals in Xiamen, Rasmus Kjær, but didn't actually play because this man, Søgaard, was injured, unfortunately. A right thigh muscle in the semi-final of the European Championships, where he was forced to retire at 2-0 in the deciding game. Didn't recover in time for those Sudirman Cup finals in Xiamen.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chia and Søgaard, Malaysia. And on my left,
understandably, plenty of Malaysian fans in.
Denmark. Søgaard to serve. Søgaard, love all. Play.
So the Danes, Rasmus Kjær and Søgaard, nearest to us. But the Malaysians, providing they're not too tired, either physically or mentally, or indeed emotionally, should be the favourites for this, because they should be brimming with confidence. 2 finals in 2 weeks is pretty special.
That was over. 1-2.
Well, the Malaysians are hitting against the drift. They've got to expect some of those pushes to hold up their side of the court.
That was over. 2-3. 1.
Oh my goodness! He very nearly got it back.
3-4.
Had that had worked, it would have been the shot of the week. Amazing reflexes. I like this drive defence from the Malaysians. I think this is one aspect of their game that's really improved, and Coach R32. Nice. Good interception from Søgaard.
4-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was over. On my right, Sudirman and Roy Kenya, Malaysia.
5-4.
It's been 8 years since the Danish pair reached the men's doubles final here at the Singapore Open. And that was Mathias Bo and Carsten Mogensen.
6.
Actually won that final 8 years ago. Danish coaches. Thomas Stangor on the right as we look at them. And Jesper Holgaard.
That was over. 6-4. That was over. In shuttle. 7-6.
Yeah, good work by Rasmus Kjær.
8-6.
Challenging at the front of the court. Never easy, especially against Aaron Chia.
That was over. 7, 8.
Between the legs from Soe-Ik, in the end to no avail.
9, 8. Play. Out.
And it's another service
That
error
was
from
over.
the Danes.
9, 4. That was over. 10, 9.
Apologises for hitting his opponent, but it was a jolly good interception. So this rally to decide who has the advantage at the mid-game interval. It's the Malaysians, Kjær and Soe-Ik. 11-10 at the mid-game interval.
Agus datar agak flat sedikit. Kalau agak naik dia bagus yang BO. Ya, jadi pas lagi begini jangan terlalu mundur. Udah maju dikit. Dia tak keras juga kok. Pukul dia tak keras, bukan keras.
Sport 1, 20 seconds. Sport 1, 20 seconds. Play.
So 11-10 as play resumes. Kjær and Soe-Ik,
That was over.
who have
11.
reached at least a quarter-final on the last two occasions. They've played here at the Singapore Open. That's the last 2 years. Last year they were quarter-finalists, lost out to another Danish pair, Astrup and Rasmussen. Whereas 2 years ago they were semi-finalists, lost out to Liang Wei-Kang and Wang Chang from China. The Chinese pair then losing in the final. He was running off to get a new racket. Søgaard.
12-11.
The miscommunication with his partner.
12-11.
Very important that partners are aware of what you're trying to do.
It's over. 12-all. Thank you. Back on court. Well, all. Play. Out.
Goodness me.
That's
That
over.
is third service error by the Danes.
13-12.
And it's answered with a perfect serve from Soe-Yik. Perfection onto the centre line.
That was over. 13-14.
Hit the top of the tape and stayed the Danes' side.
30. Play.
He does control things nicely from the front of the court, Kjær. Oh, that's a super shot from Fredrik Søgaard.
14-16.
Oh dear, look at that. That landed on the blue carpet, you know. That's an indication of how much drift there is. Extraordinary. How did he get that? Wonderful retrieving from Kjær initially. The Danes were alert to it. Look at that commitment from Rasmus. Only 2 points in it.
That was over. 16-18.
relatively short rallies we're having in this men's doubles. Understandable with the fast playing conditions.
Thank you. 17-18. Play.
Great serve from Rasmus Kjær. And they're back level. Danes have done well. 3 straight points to level at 18 all. What on earth happened there? Was he just backing off? Oh no, it was a net caught. Game point opportunities, 2 of them for the Malaysians. Kjær and So. Nice.
That was over. 19-20.
I think Rasmus Kjær has improved considerably in his reading of the game and the way he tries to hunt the shuttle now. Still game point for the Malaysians. Opening game, 21-19 in favour of the former world champions Kjær and Søgaard. 21-19 in 18 minutes.
Sudah jaga, kali-kali taruh aja, letak aja, jaga lagi sih, rubah sedikit. Oke, karena sebab kenapa? Kita sebelah sini angin dorong sana. Paham dah? Koyuk kita panjang-panjang tuh takut kontrol sana. Tapi katanya taruh. Apalagi kalau yang besar tuh, yang besar di depan berani taruh. Sama defense yang buka terus, lift terus kali bisa ada blok masuk. Oke ya? Hah? Oke, emang jaga terus ya.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So still discussions
Second
The
game,
players within the two different
Level.
partnerships discussing tactics,
Play.
possibly reinforcing what coaches had said.
game's over.
Yeah, you need to be careful with the flick serves this near side of the court, the Malaysians, because they're playing with the drift. It's well judged.
Game's over. 1-2.
Well, I was telling you that it's been 8 years since a Danish pair won the men's doubles title here at the Singapore Open. It's been even longer since a Malaysian pair won. 17 years. And in fact, it was an all-Malaysian final. Mohammed Zakari Abdul Latif and Mohammed Faraizi Suwan Mohammed Tazari.
3-1.
Beating Gentai Chai and Lin Woon Fui.
Game's over. 2-3.
At 4 now. 4 service errors, at least from the Danes. Brilliant. Oh, wonderful work from So Woo Yik. And great awareness on that final shot, where the gap was. No need to hit it hard.
Out.
Just guide it in a downward direction into the open space.
4-3. Victory.
Kjær, Singapore. Service judge, Michael Haley, Singapore. Court 2.
Got in each other's way, the Malaysians, and that was exploited well by the Danes. Both went for that same backhand net shot. That's a wonderful angle.
4-5. It's over. But God please. 6-4. Thank you. It's 6-4. Play.
Amazing defence. Extraordinary from Kjær. That is unbelievable.
7-4.
How on earth did he do that? Rasmus Kjær. 1. Oh, we're only seeing the end. I reckon that was 4 or 5 defensive shots he played. And played them quite brilliantly. Yeah, they're on a roll at the moment, the Danes.
8-4. Nine.
5-point advantage.
Five, 9.
That was interesting.
9.
That smash that time from Søgaard was more towards the forehand side of Erasmus Kjær, just wide of his right hip. You remember that rally a few moments ago when Kjær was defending, but it was all on his comfortable backhand side. I just noticed they need to vary it a bit more, the Malaysians.
Time's over. 10-6.
So to the mid-game interval, and it's a 5-point advantage for the Danes. The Malaysians, though, having won the opening game. This is developing into a very, very interesting contest.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. So, 11-6. Play.
So 11-6 in favour of the Danes, Kjær and Søgaard.
Time's over. 7-7. Time's over. 12-7.
That's a good flick serve from Kjær. I wonder how much is that was because he's been struggling with his low serve. Hitting against the drift as though the Danes, so you've got more chance of playing a good flick serve. And from the other end of the court, that's for sure. How on earth did the Malaysians contrive to lose that from such a advantageous position within the rally? Kjær way out of position. And Søgaard lets the shuttle drop and then plays it into the net.
Thank you. 14-7. Play.
It's overdone it.
15-7.
Well, you never know what's going to happen in a match. But it very much looks as if we might be treated to a third and deciding game.
That was over. 8-15.
How on earth did he do that? Another defensive shot from Kjær. It was simply breathtaking.
10-15.
The tournament referee in attendance. There must be a blood injury, I think, to Rasmus Kjær. Yeah. Rules of international sport dictate that blood injuries must be treated immediately.
Wipe the court. Thank you. Play.
Right in between the games, both left it for the other. I seem to recall at 15-7 saying you never know what's going to happen, but it looks as if we're going to be treated to a third and deciding game. I hope it's not the curse of the commentators striking the game.
16-11.
Because that had been 4 straight points to the Malaysians. And Danish fans wouldn't have been happy with me.
Play.
Landed in. Oh, they're challenging.
Søgaard challenges, goal in.
Well, the Malaysians hitting with the drift. Logic says that it's the shuttle may well have flown out of that back line. And they're very quick to challenge too. And let's wait for the instant review. Oh, it caught the line. Would you believe it?
One challenge remaining.
Caught the line by a whisker.
Serve is over. 12-16.
Well done, line judge. My goodness, that line judge has got sharp eyes.
That is over.
Yeah.
17-12.
Struggled a little bit in the second game on the front court area. You saw the
70. Rasmus, hand it to the service.
Yeah, umpire just reminding Rasmus Kjær and the shuttle back nicely. Oh, fast and furious, isn't it?
14-17.
Seven of the last 9 points to the Malaysians. This is why you should never give up in a game. There's always possibilities, always a chance. Just never know what's going to happen.
That is over. 18-40.
Well, they've used a lot more flicks in the second half of this second game, the Danes, and I think that the Malaysians are beginning to look for those. Only 2 points the deficit, having been 8 points adrift at 7:15. That's a good defensive shot from Kjær.
19-60.
As that steadied the ship a little. Brilliant. The disguise drop from Kjær was played to absolute perfection.
17-19.
Kjær was back pedaling and had to dive for the drop shot. And that set up the opportunity for Sudirman.
Thank you.
Very, very well constructed point there by the Malaysians.
Okay.
Once again, just 2 points in it.
Rasmus. $17-19. Play.
Point in it. This is remarkable. Yeah, maybe a little bit of nerves coming into play with Rasmus Kjær. Malaysians looked absolutely out of this second game. But it is 2 game point opportunities for the Danes to level this first round match at 1 game apiece. Kjær taking the captain's role. They were both going for the same shot at the front of the court. They made that mistake earlier on. But this time, Kjær virtually pushes his partner out of the way to get the opportunity. So 1 game point well saved by the Malaysians. Back level at 20 all, having been 8 points adrift. That is extraordinary. Saving 2 game points, now 20 all, and extra points required until it's a clear 2-point winning margin. This is a huge point. Yeah. Well won by the Danes.
21.
3rd game point opportunity in total for Kjær and Søgaard. And another one is saved. 21 all.
21 all.
Good serve. Oh, he gets the lucky net cord. Kjær, and having saved 3 game points, now the Malaysians have a match point opportunity to close this out in 2 straight games. A smile from the Malaysians coach.
Germany, part 3.
22 all. There's the flick serve again. Brilliant. The lift from Kjær wasn't deep enough, and the cross-court smash across the body of Søgaard. Look where he's hitting that from, inside the double service line. And now it's a 2nd match point opportunity for the former world champions Kjær and Sudirman. And they've done it on their 2nd match point opportunity, coming from an 8-point deficit. 24-22 in the 2nd game, having saved 3 game points. A real lesson on why you never give up. Look down and out. I was happily saying it looked as if we would possibly, or really probably, be having a 3rd and deciding game. The Malaysians had other ideas. This is the final rally. Here on the return of serve from Kjær. And from that 7-15 deficit, having saved 3 game points, Kjær and Sudirman come through in 2 straight games. 21-19, 24-22 in a match lasting 45 minutes. Oh, what a fabulous match to conclude our matches on day one of coverage, day two of competition. Oh, of course, first round action all day today. So, second round action will happen tomorrow. We'll have two courts coverage, and it all starts at 10 AM local time. That's 0200 GMT. Do hope you can join us tomorrow, but in the meantime, from all of us here, and especially from me, Jill Clark, bye for now.